RCI is a commercial contractor. We provide services across the Southeast. We can do design, we can build projects, and we can maintain them. So we're all encompassing. Off-season, we have about 270 permanent party employees. In peak season, we'll go up to 450 to 500. RCI recognized the need to refurbish their mower fleet as well as their vehicle fleet, and we look to standardize both. In the late summer of 2012, John Deere approached us to be a corporate business partner with them, and throughout that initiative, we were able to get involved with the Propane project. When I looked at even considering to move from gas to propane, for me it was three things. It was sustainability. Obviously, performance is key for us. If we're not moving machines, we're not making money. And then at the end, it's obviously profitability that matters. And it seemed through all three of those aspects, propane was good for us, and it has proven to be consistently good for us. We went into that first initiative with mowers, and that was the mindset we had. And we just found that propane was extremely effective and efficient. Since 2012, we have offloaded all of our old inventory, and now we are about 90% propane operated. One thing that I wanted to do is look at the maintenance of our vehicles and our machines. Longevity and lifespan is critical in our industry.
A propane mower seems to burn a little bit more efficient than a gasoline mower. The engine oil seems to stay a lot cleaner. You can see service intervals kind of spike up as you have to do less services on the propane mowers. We seem to have a lot less issues. Having a smaller gas tank in the back of the truck refueling, you do tend to get a lot more contaminants inside your fuel as having a sealed propane tank, and a lot less contamination leads to less downtime.
Having a closed fuel system with propane versus like gasoline is a benefit to us because we don't have to worry about spilling where that can become a problem. One of the biggest differences that I've noticed with propane mowers versus conventional mowers is that it's more efficient day to day, just changing fuel, where we don't have to go to the mower several times to change fuel. We put a canister on there and it lasts all day.
When we started the refurb of our vehicle fleet, we just inquired if was there propane available for vehicles because of the great performance of propane mowers on the off-road side, and they perform just as well as the off-road. So now we've got an inventory north of 70 vehicles now that are propane operated.
We're starting to phase out a lot of our diesel trucks going to propane. I'm glad to say that because it helps the environment and less emissions. Our refuel department, we have guys that come on shift around 3 to 4 o'clock. They'll come in, refuel all the trucks, pull them, ice the coolers.
We want the crews to come in the morning and be ready to work, and that's something that we wanted to make sure that the most important thing for us is to be efficient here, because if we're good here, we're going to be good to our clients.
I would highly suggest running with propane versus gasoline or diesel. I think the long-term benefits of it would be worth it.
I am glad to be part of a company using cleaner fuel, especially as it affects the environment directly in the area where I live, and it's good to know that we're going in a route that's good for everybody.
One of the exciting things about working at RCI is from the ownership group down to just our staff in the field, we're very aggressive on being on the tip of the spear of the industry, and we've proven that through these type of changes.